having... Just kidding. Guys. Oh, sorry. Guys, welcome to Sunday. Anybody that's been here for the shoot recognize this guy, Steve.
Hello?
Of my friend's name, Steve. Well, you were doing pretty good, but I think Mule Team, took the lead on you with the heart attack thing.
He's a winner.
He wins. What are we looking at today? Well, I left you guys to vote between... yeah, I know. Left you guys to vote between the 1050 and the Dogfish Head, and in pretty much a landslide was the 1050. Steve, who another Steve Bush, who actually sent me this, said, "Are you going to do both of them back to back or side by side so that you can get an idea of which one is which?" And it's like, I thought about that, and I think, Steve, I said last time we talked, but I completely forgot. No matter what, I was going to take another look at yet another year on the Dark Truth and see how that's shaking it. This is the one from 2013, and I'll look at this one today, and I'll look at the 2014 tomorrow. And somewhere in here, not going to do it right away, and I got to lead you guys on. We don't want to lose. I mean, one of the snowflakes could possibly win it all. Just kidding, snowflake. Fuck snowflakes. We ended up with, was it 8 entries?
I think it's 8.
You're probably going to need a little help because I abbreviated.
Do you want to go through the names right now?
Yeah. So they know. This is, well, hang on. Let me just double check to make sure that nobody else has popped in. Well, this is happening.
Last minute.
Nope. That's it.
Okay, we're not going to fold these right now, or are we?
You can do that while I'm drinking and reading comments. Joey Cuz, Stephen Bush, the TRCB, Boom, The Real Cobra Burnout. Oh, come on, you had one job.
I did.
Wade, Big Redneck Papa, Gillian 426.
Am I getting these wet enough for you?
Yeah, I'm avoiding that spot. SDP, Sonoran Desert Prepper. J-Dog. And Loco Ray. So, Steve, from this point on, is responsible. He will fold them eventually, and he will put them in there, and I'm going to have him draw it. And the rest of you that are wondering what the hell this is all about, we are playing for an AB Arms handguard. This, if you still have the Delta ring on, this is a simple pull back on the Delta ring, remove the beehive style one that you have now, put this one in place, let go. It also comes with a bunch of sections of Picatinny rail, so if you want to put something on there other than that top rail, it's in there, and that's what this is all about.
I've not folded them yet because I'm lazy, but they're in the bucket. Just going to set them right there.
I'm going to start by opening and pouring the 1050, but I'm going to let this set just a little while. I want this to warm up a little bit. And we don't need to do the light test. We already know that light almost doesn't even make it through the foam, let alone through the beer itself.
It's very nice.
10%. And what were these? Oh, these are 9.7.
My nose has really changed.
When? After you shot yourself in the eye?
Yes, my nose changed by shooting myself in the eye.
So I'm basically having you on today to help with the drawing, and you are here as a representative of what not to do with air guns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you have one, I'll give a
quick demonstration.
demonstrate.
No, actually, that dickhead Mark Miller still has my pass loads.
It's like 3 years.
I think it's been, no.
4, 5.
I think that actually could possibly even predate Christine, which makes it like a decade.
It's like forever ago.
Yeah. You know how many times Mark, with a C, not a K, has said to me, I should get those nailers back to you. Oh, no, I don't miss a pass load framer and a pass load finish gun at all. Okay, I'm just going to start with a little, he's just here to, do the drawing. I'm sorry. I'll be over here because there is nothing appealing about me versus her. I mean, if you want a shot glass, I can.
I'm trying to. This is peculiar to me. The smell.
Peculiar?
Mm-hmm. And you correct me if I'm wrong. I smell a lot of roasted things in there.
Oh yeah.
But
coffee.
It seems like
molasses.
The molasses. That's what it is. The molasses gives it even more of a liquor flavor, not just the 10% alcohol, but this doesn't seem as strong in that respect.
No. But by alcohol, new, I believe that is a even 10 or a 10.
10.5.
And that's a 9.7. So, initially, but of course this, like I said, this one, I want to say this one is close to, well, it's been more than a year, I know that for sure.
Why is this wet?
Is it?
Look at it. Is it just dirty? Jeez.
It's probably not water. It's probably something else.
How do you even turn this crap on?
There's more shot glasses. God, what a bitch.
I didn't see anymore.
Well, we got the Ben shot. We got the titty. Remember my big boob glass? One of the titties fell off, and I just couldn't throw it out, so.
I can't see.
Well, see, that would. See, it literally.
It
broke right off of the glass. You said you. Oh, excuse me. You said you like nipples?
And smaller breasts. That would cover it. Just a little bit.
Of this one?
Yeah. Let's do that first, then we'll do the... That's good. 3 years down the drain. No.
Wow! Thanks, Eric.
Thanks, friend. You're a good friend.
Damn it.
I had a cup of beer at Thanksgiving in the Black Mountains in November.
See, we could have a whole conversation on sobriety and you. I think you're more of your problem than. I mean, I'm not saying let's grab a sixer and go sit outside and smoke a big cigar, get tanked.
Can I taste this?
No, go ahead.
That is fine.
That's nothing compared to this one. See, this one's dry. This is even a harder glass to do this with, though.
Gotta go fast. Perfect.
Now this is, well, you've already read the can. 10 Fidias from Oscar Blues. They brew this one time per year. And of course this one, as you know, has been sitting around waiting for us to enjoy it for years now.
Wait. Go back now. The one we just had has been sitting for how long?
This one, I want to say Ed gave this to me about 1.5 years ago. To give an idea, any dark beers you can let, actually I say you can let almost anything sit. You'll get a lot better results. On a high alcohol content IPA, they turned to Magic. That was the one that was outvoted so that we could do this one today. And these Imperial Stouts, I think they just get better and better as they age. 1050, anybody that has had the fresh batch of 1050, it is very dark and roasted malts and that molasses and like dark fruit flavors and chocolate and coffee, but it has a tendency to be a little boozy. A lot of times you'll notice that it's a little boozy at 10.5%. But after sitting, this is what we're here to discuss.
The smell I smell smells boozy. Let's see how it tastes. To me, and of course I have a very clean palate, not boozy. Wow.
This one is also more of a roller coaster. The initial taste that you get on your tongue, if you kind of just sit and wait, it builds to those deep coffee and chocolate notes at the end.
I'm tasting that now.
Oh. See, you'll never see me shotgun one of these. Because it's almost like when you get into a really fine cigar, your whole goal is to see how slowly you can make it burn without going out, and that's like these. I hate chugging these because there's so many flavors and stuff going on.
That's really good.
And then it's like, look at all the legs that thing grabs. That's another reason that, actually I'm surprised that.
Let me swirl my giant glass around a little bit. Look at the legs.
Look at the legs.
Yes.
And that waist. God. What?
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Steve popped over, which conveniently worked into this. This wasn't actually the original plan. We're thinking about this is the Steve I was telling you guys about as far as possibly making up some Kydex holsters, and he wanted to look at some examples of stuff that I have in the box of goodies. And then I thought, well, what another way of doing a drawing? But you could help out with that, so nobody can say, well, see that's what makes. First of all, I don't think anybody over here would call bullshit anyway, because this is like a demented family channel, and what I hate about doing drawings is there isn't a single name in that thing that I wouldn't. Products, but yeah.
That's nice.
In comparison, the Dark Truth is a lot thinner in viscosity, real color burnout. I will say though that Ed, this is definitely not getting any worse as it gets older. I mean, you're welcome to more. I just don't want you to lose your challenge coin.
What?
Your challenge coin, you don't have that. You know,
No, I
you know, Greg's got his sobriety, his
Yeah, I know.
serendipity, or
I'm not
whatever.
trying to document my past.
But some
No insult to somebody that does need to document their past. Let me edit that.
Oh, you're at the wrong channel for editing.
Great. That was
This is the 1050.
the
And that's
1050.
the Dark Truth.
I'd be drinking the 1050 for the coolness and the fun of it. I really liked dark beers in the day.
Actually, you're
Thick stouts.
kind of a beer snob, aren't you?
I was a beer snob at one time.
Would you like touching uglies with some of the owners down there at the Figures?
Yes, I've touched uglies with a lot of the local beer makers. But if I were going to sit around a fire and have a Watt,
You like
neat.
that? You like that over this? This is
Yeah, this would be for dinner, and this would be the rest of the night. It's my opinion. That's why we're here, right? Other
Oh.
opinions are just no. Oh, it's your beer review.
Here's the thing, though. When this was fresh, there was no competition between the two of these. Having put some age on it, this was awesome, fresh, and gets a little bit better. Basically, you get everything that you get when it's fresh with less booziness. This is getting richer and more malty as it's aging, and I don't know. I don't even remember how this even started. Ed sent me some of these, and I saw something in the possibility that give it some time and maybe it'll get better. And that's the only reason that they even got aged. And it is worth the wait, to be honest.
Is it rude to look at my phone while you're doing a beer review?
No.
Okay.
I often have phone calls, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, since we're both, I actually had a guy once.
I have seen the occasional. Excuse me.
You know that whole nobody leaves a comment. The guy right in the middle of his brew review, like texted somebody. Here,
Well, piss off.
I gotta take. We gotta roll through these, or we're never gonna have enough time. Cause
What?
Our comments.
Oh, sorry.
I don't
Go
actually answer them like normal. I answer them B&E style. First was Stephen Bush. Second was John Solar. Aboob 308. Fucking like third. However, I was the first thumbs up. Bulwark 1911. Melania Trump says, "Fuck you, vile." Alone with Company was fourth. Hang on, I need my meese. Oh, and Steve just got done as being full witness to lunch, which this one actually, like I told you guys, he doesn't want you to lose interest. So we had actually it was, well, she didn't like it at all. She took Granny Smith apples and cubed them, and had blueberries and cinnamon and a little bit of, I think there was actually some ginger in that, and cubed them up and put them on a pan and baked it in the oven. And that's what breakfast was. This was all through Joe Cross and his diet. Then it was a snack of juice, which I didn't have at my desk. I was like, oh, yeah, my glass is over here. All I saw was something dark. And I was like, oh, here we go. Up to call his wife. Yeah, guess what? Yep, 3 years. It's all gone. Shit. Lunch was, for the snack, she made, it was carrot, apple, and a little ginger. And that actually was very good. And then lunch was take a sweet potato,
potatoes.
Cut it into wedges, sprinkle olive oil and salt and pepper over it, and baked it in the oven for an hour. I'm guessing about an hour. And then a small salad with that, and then dinner is back to juice.
How well does your camera focus?
Oh,
Oops, going the wrong way. How's that? That's my eye. Those little lines are stitches in my eye. Okay, enough of that.
You know, I actually can't even answer this question because I've been asked a couple of times. Was that like a full-on ricochet?
No, it was a full-on straight into my eye. I was wedging a finishing nailer into a tight spot, had the hose connected, had it all ready to go. No glasses, no safety glasses. I thought I'll just get this quick done and then I'll be safe. And so I was about arm's length away, wedging it up there. Both the safety on the tip and the trigger got activated. And I shot without ricochet, 1.25 inch finishing nail through the air and into my eye.
16 or an 18 gauge? Probably an 18 gauge.
It was an 18.
Yeah.
I panicked, of course. I just shot myself in the eye. I pulled it out, ran across the street. My wife and children were gone. I ran out the back door and hollered across the street to my neighbors, "Can you give me a ride to the ER?" So I had 2 surgeries, and here I am.
Huh?
Beat that, Mr. Bush. What? I'm missing something. Oh!
Yeah, that shit never gets old.
Never does.
Okay, Ed. Ed was 5th. The Lunatic Dad. The beginning already has me watching. Stephen Bush, leave while you can. John Solar, I love my Pops loader. John Solar, 1050. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry. I gotta skip all those because they were asked to vote. Instead of a 21% by volume IPA that is aged a year. Oh my God, it is.
I couldn't even have a sip.
I know you like IPAs too, but Dogfish Head 120 after a year turns into something nearly orgasmic. I shit you not.
What's the hoppiness flavor do? What happens to all that aging that long?
A lot of that grapefruit or pine bitterness all goes away, and it gets this. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like.
Angelic songs.
Yeah, maybe when I pop that one open, you might want to, like, by accidentally be, like, driving by and showing me how to safety check a finish nailer. Oh, I can't even imagine. I'm sure, and the one thing they say is to not fuck with it, but if I just shot a nail into my eye, I'm pretty sure I would have, it probably looked just like this.
You're pulling it out. Yeah.
Did you feel it in there, or?
No, it was the panic. I knew something was in my eye, either a chunk of wood or whatever. It was the grabbing, and then it came out quite easily. I ripped a pretty good hole, so it wasn't like it was being held in.
You single-handedly have touched on the one thing I have the hardest time with. You can maybe lose a limb and still manage. You can maybe lose your hearing and not have to listen to Christine say it's your turn to clean the kitchen.
Or make all the food for tomorrow.
Yeah. But you lose your sight? Okay. Hefty 67, goddammit, late again. Stephen Bush, 36 degrees, question mark. It's 70 here. Yeah, eat it. Johnny, it's not, what is it today? I don't know. I think we're like in the low 40s.
Yeah, I think we hit low to mid 43 degrees, Duluth, Minnesota.
Johnny Concho, Trump, Train, America, both worth it. Cheers. Real Coburno, your loader from Pops looks excellent. Good job on finishing it. Mine is still in the nude. Laugh out loud, but I'd like to put some finish on it.
Hi.
Hi.
I'll step aside for a moment.
Well, that's okay. I'm not getting on camera. There's some money for the grocery store.
See how this shit plays out. Oh, in case anybody's wondering, I am still using the EOS wallet. I actually really like this thing. Here, just take everything.
Yeah, when I do that, I might not come back. Road trip.
How far would you get? Superior?
Maybe Hinkley. Oh, damn, I'm out of gas. I have to turn around.
I don't know how much
Really?
you need. No, not really. That's the.
Okay, thanks.
That's my money for the. That's my throwaway money. Sometimes you just have to get some
I
water.
don't know how much, but I think I took enough.
Sometimes you just have to get water. Sometimes you have to hide a body. So you always got to have a little cash on hand.
Yeah, because you don't want credit cards that you might trace it right back.
Yeah, you can't put hiding a body on a credit card.
No.
Trust me. Not even the shovel.
No.
You don't want. When you go in and you get a wheelbarrow, a shovel, some duct tape, and some rope, really they do look at you.
What are you, two-fisted drinking here?
Here, try this.
Oh my God, no! I
This
cannot
is-
have alcohol. How many times have we said this?
This has been sitting there since 2013.
I don't care.
So it's old beer. You're trying to give her old beer.
Well, no, if it was old wine, I might take
Yeah.
a sip, but no.
Well, no, this one's
See,
Steve.
yeah,
This
that's part
one's
of the thing.
this
You
one's
can't do
Steve's and this
alcohol
one's
or
mine.
caffeine.
This one's Steve's and this one's mine.
He's not drinking.
Oh, what? Which one? Oh, you're saying those two. No, I had a...
Yeah.
Did you have a sip,
I had
though?
a sip of,
Did you
of
try?
both of them.
Yeah. Were they good?
They're very good. They're both very good. And now I'm on to a hidden label, so I'm not product placing.
See, I vote this and then this, and Steve voted this and then this. Yeah, product placement. Steve's like giving the thumbs up to that company. I'm sure they'll never figure it out by that red. Yeah.
So what's going on with Coca-Cola?
Uh,
I don't want...
Some people believe that by supporting them, we're supporting who? I'm confused. They're the Antichrist and anti-Trump.
Pepsi.
Pepsi was...
The head of Pepsi made a comment. She was like, if you like Trump, then don't buy my product. And I'm sure a lot of people with money invested in Pepsi were like, what in the fuck are you saying? How about we get rid of you?
But they don't. They keep the stupid people. Unfortunately. What did you do to your phone?
That's mine.
Oh.
I dropped it.
Oops. That's not looking so good.
No.
Just saying. Holy cow.
See, you suck. Look at how his phone looks.
But he can still use it.
Yet it works.
Yeah.
I was working on that school down in Wisconsin. 990 something sprinkler heads. I shit you not. I am on a 6-foot ladder, only like 3 rungs up. So my waist is at best 5 feet in the air. I took the pipe wrench and I reached up to put a drop in, and my shirt grabbed my phone out of its holster. It's in an OtterBox case, the big OtterBox case. In the belt clip, everything gets pulled up and it hits 1 rung down and then lands on the cement floor. I didn't even flinch. It's in a fucking OtterBox case and it landed.
Fine.
I climbed down. There was a line from the top left, went all the way to the bottom right, and the phone never came on again. I actually had to drive all the way down to Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I went to AT&T. They said, there's nothing we can do for you unless you want to buy another phone today. And because I was still under contract, the new phone was like $700 and something. They said I could use their phone and make some phone calls, though. I'm like, I don't know anybody's number. The only number I even knew was to call AGO. Then they said, well, you can use the computer and log into your account and write a few numbers down. I mean, that's like embarrassing. It's like, I couldn't even tell you what our home number was at that point in time. Well,
You still can't.
no, I can't.
Yeah, okay.
Should I say it? Like
No.
Steve would.
No.
And my social.
But you know, we're all creatures of habit. You know, look at most of our cell phones. You know, when I want to call you, I press on a picture of you.
See, I'm telling you, there's certain things about technology, it makes us stupid.
Did
Because
you?
we don't have to memorize phone numbers.
Did you have
and
like this
that.
space marked in your head, knowing how to stay off of the
Pretty much, yeah.
out of the view? I just
Pretty much,
realized.
yeah.
Just realized where this little thing was,
It's my cock.
and
It is. It's my slime green cock.
it's just the perfect distance.
It has a flag.
Awesome. You have an awesome cock.
Thank you.
What just happened?
Did you notice Eric's is hanging? His cock is hanging.
Hanging low.
It's hanging low.
Doesn't look bright and cheery either.
Well, if you're being hung upside down, I don't think you'd be happy either.
Okay, back to the comments.
Oh boy.
Hefty67 laughed my ass off. Nancy Pelosi resume room temperature. I like your style. Johnny Concho voted for the beer that didn't win. Sorry, Johnny.
Okay, I'm going to go buy the rest of the groceries so that you can make the juices for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll get those juices flowing. Mr. Holster, 2 minutes and 32 seconds. My apologies, sir. I watched 90% of your vid yesterday and failed to comment due to not having the time to finish before you made this, and have yet to ignore the person behind the curtain.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Behind the wall.
Made this and have yet to return and finish it. You did such an outstanding beginning. I feel I have not performed on my end and ask for your forgiveness. Rules were made to be broken, my man. Today, indeed, have my respect. Just Mr. Holster always rips on me if I take too long to open it and get to drinking it. So I just started it off by drinking it. Mr. Holster, outstanding start. I want it, but for an AK. Haha.
That's who people want to see.
The shoppers. Minus half of her teeth. Yes, thank you. At least your breath doesn't smell like butt anymore. Mr. Holster, by the way, too much ribs. Mr. Holster, Nancy Pelosi is shit bat crazy. At least that's what Jack said. J-Dog here. J-Dog, I'm going to get a loader when I can. J-Dog, I got some 762 by 39. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Maybe if you're not doing anything, you could join me and J-Dog, because we have to go make sure that works. He's a local boy.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, we were just in his state when we were doing burglary.
Oh, the big WI.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Samantha calls. They accidentally locked both their keys in her place and wanted to know how hard it was to get in. Well, the answer to that was me and Steve in about 15 seconds. Embarrassing.
And it was me doing much like I am now, standing there. Eric with a little screwdriver.
Oh, wow, you gotta love security though, huh?
That's some good security.
J-Dog, that DR Guns rail is sick. It is. It's hands down my favorite of all the handguards. J-Dog again, viscosity. I like that word. J-Dog, not enjoying the rain. And we're getting more of it today. Fuck. SDP. I filmed my Rob support video yesterday, or today. I bought one of the first 5,000. Need to upload. Man, that juice experience sounds great. Wow, I want in on that. I vote 10 dog. Isn't that like you just voted for both of them? 1050 and yeah, well, you sort of won, and he's also one of the names in the hat, SDP. McLean 5179 voted for the one that we're drinking. Dawn, trees a blowing. I love the camel look she has on. Great loaders. My hollow point. I won't say something if it's not true. Laugh my ass off. Hey, I got something I can say. Go fuck yourself, Chuck. Sharky762. Good thing I'm cooking again tonight and not eating out with the family. 2 brew reviews and a battle box. FFS. You're keeping me in the kitchen for a while today. Is that for fuck's sakes? Is that FFS?
It could be. Let's do that.
I like it. For fuck's sakes. Just, I guess it's easier. I'll translate for you. Big Redneck Papa, another one in the running. That's a beautiful communist. Comrade Beer Girl. Just saying. It's already apparent the inner circle shares a Vulcan mind meld, and it's also sobering to think that what's happening to this country as we die off. Prayers to all my brothers, and need the cheers, bitches to the rest. Then he said, dude, the 1050. I should probably drink or something. See, you can't just do them all at once.
Should I start folding?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we could probably work on.
Once again, remember, put them in here unfolded. Not cheating with these 8 names. Good Lord.
Hey, in my defense, who did I have come over today but a guy that can't see worth a shit?
I can't.
What do you remember? It was yellow.
It was yellow.
On the recent more comments, I don't want to even see what your technique is. Oh, fuck.
Well, there has to be a technique?
Well,
okay, let's do this.
Smile money. What you do not believe in open borders, gender fluidity, free college, banning white privilege, global warming, and Islam is a religion of peace. Eric, after 15 days of juice, your mind will open and your colon will be cleansed. If you believe any of this shit, I will be sending you a McDonald's gift certificate. Stephen Bush, I have a video where I load 17 AR mags and it took damn near 30 minutes. Do it again with one of Pop's loaders. Gillian 426, I really like my AR-15 loader from Rob, Pop's Quest, that I won on an online chat room TR Prepper had. No, I'm definitely going to get together with Rob and we're going to do, I'd like to do at least a couple giveaways. I like to do something over here for you guys and then something over there, and if one of you wins both, then I'm all for that. Versus a troll. Gillian 426 again, also in the running. May 24th is my 48th birthday. My dad had his 74th birthday on May 8th. Well, hopefully I won't forget about it, but if I do, happy early birthday. William Geist, way late, but glad I stopped by just to say I love you, full homo. Gillian 426, the AR-10 giveaway rifle will be a great birthday gift for me, just saying. Gillian 426, 8% beer, hell yeah. Salty Shellback, I like to do things with both hands too, especially when I'm watching the brew review. Yep, there's information I didn't need. Didn't need.
How much you haven't even finished like a full beer. You're already talking like a full...
We worked on it.
Okay, do something about that. So you have an excuse for your poor English. There you go. Don't be afraid.
Is that an extra nipple?
No, I think it's... oh, it's wet. Oh, wait. What is that?
I don't know.
Something's wrong here, guys.
It's a smudge. Sharky762. Once felt and held the AB Arms handguard at the IWA show in Germany, and it felt good. ARs we have over here are in our group are all free-floating handguards. If only I could run off to the local hyper store and pick up an AR. Sharky again. In Soviet Russia, boobs look at you. Sweet camo brew girl. Sharky. Last time I saw a serious Belgian banana was when we drank way too much in delirium and ended up in the wrong strip joint. Fun time.
What exactly is the wrong strip joint?
Well, I guess it could be, well, never mind.
One that's waving a multicolored flag?
Sharky, 1,100 plus listeners. Nice one. Yeah, that was really cool. Sharky, 10 millimeter and 9 millimeter brass in a tumbler. Funny as hell. Add some 45 for more puzzle fun. Muzzle first. Probably too late, but I vote for the 3-year-old 1050. No, you were there. Nancy Pelosi sucks. Too bad that's not all her mom did. Sharky again. Let's go for the dog. Stephen Bush, I emailed you. What the fuck? Stephen Bush, 1050. I heard with the 120, you want 3 to 5 years for optimal flavors. Really? Means I gotta wait even more? And the last comment from Ray, who was also in the running for the handguard. Adding again to my donation for Justin's Final Mission Plus, any shit coming my way, my wife and I are locked and loaded. Good job, Eric. I'm going to hit the refresh button to make sure that stands. And it does not. Instead, the Crazy Scotsman, added a novel. We can still get to those. He's a cool guy. He's donated a lot of cool shit to the giveaway, including that hard case for the giveaway rifle, which is around the corner.
For the giveaway rifle. Oh, this one here? The giveaway?
No. If he would have come shooting with us, he could have shot the one we're giving away.
He hasn't announced it yet, but this is the next giveaway. He doesn't even want help with any stuff or nothing. He's just giving it away. So get your names in.
Yeah, there's that.
There's that. And there's some used screws.
Only slightly.
What do you do? You don't even use these. These have been, guys. How many years has this bucket of screws been here for the shoot and stuff like that? I've seen them.
Actually,
Did you do any work?
Actually, I just brought that home. That was cleaning off the Proctor job.
Never mind.
Okay, since he's walking away, let's the Crazy Scotsman, fucking Nancy Pelosi, second dumbest fucking snowflake cunt bitch, of course. For any of you wondering, Hillary is the biggest piece of shit. Obama loving snowflake cunt bitch heads so far up her own arse. She believes her own shit is like fucking angel dust. News flash, bitch. You lost. Trump train a-pullin'.
Next time, send more descriptive comments, please.
Yeah. I wasn't quite getting what he was trying to say right there.
How does he feel?
The Crazy Scotsman care package heading your way later this week. Pretty sure you missed my whiskey comment, so you owe me one. Oh, shit. I'd give her a salute. Okay, so juice, some fruit, a salad, and now these two, and I should do a shot.
Probably.
Well,
heavy on the eye.
See,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Oh, yeah, it is. I might have hit my brain a little bit, too. I don't know.
I could sterilize this for you.
So could I. Step out of your way.
Do you like these shot glasses?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a guest. I just agree. Ugh. Oh, God.
Is this reminiscent? of your problem?
No, actually, I was never a Crown Royal drinker. That goes way back of just me and one person finishing off one of these in very short order, and I can't even look at the stuff anymore. Oh,
So if I go get something else, it's better?
I don't know. Let's look.
Hang on. We got to vote on this. You can just, well, here, I'll even help you out.
Like the Canadian Club back here. That. No, I'm not. More whiskey jack guy. What happened?
Oh, I was just giving them something to concentrate on while we were gone.
Oh,
Of all this shit, that's what you pick?
this would be what I'd have to douse. Maybe some of this.
See, that's that down there, too.
Oh, right here.
Yep. I'll just let you vote. Well, oh, what's going on here?
What happened?
I don't know. There's like something kind of titillating going on right there. Where were we?
We're voting. Oh, the Crown Royal thing just not going to work. So then I found this in the back room. I know what you're saying. No class, no anything, but I don't know what to say. But then I saw this, and I don't know if this is. I don't know how they make this. I know nothing about it. I hope it's not flavored crap.
Not that, no.
Not a lie, but this is.
And I see you picked the 120 over the 100.
Oh, you have 100 back there too?
Yeah.
Well, less goes further. Higher octane, add less. I don't know. If mathematically and trying to watch your dollars and be an alcoholic, I don't know if that would,
Have I mentioned I've known him since 1984?
Is it 84?
Yeah. Well, my bike was, no, 86.
I knew you before that, though. Let's go 85.
Yeah, at least, yeah. Remember that time you didn't take the bike for a ride, but you should have?
Remember a time I should have gone snowmobiling, too.
I'm glad you didn't. I might not have gone snowmobiling as much as I did.
Oh, that's right.
If you would have
missed out.
Yeah. You would have already been on that sled. I mean that sincerely.
Anyway, are you going to have your shot?
Well, I abandoned it for what you were voting on.
Oh, you were voting on what you wanted me. Oh,
Yeah, you poo-pooed that, so...
well, it's still there.
Now, before you go fucking nuts, this is 2 shots. And I'm not going to do 2 shots of that.
Okay.
Maybe it'll make it easier for you to pour and
Where's
go with the
another-
Star Trek glass.
Which, that?
Well, either that or the blue one.
The blue one here.
That's right.
Okay, I have to do...
I don't even know what the fuck you see
I don't
right
even...
now.
I don't see... depth perception. Can you entertain for a second? I need to do something. Okay? Because I'm actually... Good.
What?
I'm actually curious about something. Just, I don't know.
I read all the comments. Well, we can,
Shake the bucket of names one more time.
shake the bucket. If I touch it, it might be,
Oh yeah, don't touch it.
Oh, hang on. We can show them. Everybody's still in there. There's no secret compartments. There's no happy finger. No nothing. That's just. See, I do care. That's the problem. I wish I had enough shit for every one of those guys. The last time I did a giveaway, I just ended up there are only 3 entered. So instead of giving away 1 holster, I gave away 3.
Okay, so you say this is 2 shots?
Yes.
To where?
Well, it works out to like a. Like fully loaded, you got 2 shots.
I've never done this.
I still don't even know what you're doing.
I was just measuring. Feeling like a cup with as much whiskey as I used to put in it. Versus the... So apparently I'm like a 3-shotter. And,
Well, see, that's different when you're mixing.
well, I know, because I'm a sissy kind of person like that. But anyway, I want you to have some more knob.
Go ahead, add your comments.
How much knob do you
We're
want?
coming up on an hour.
How much of the knob do you want, Eric?
A shot.
No. Seriously?
Yeah.
You're okay? Alright. Well, it is your basement. It's not like you have to go anywhere.
That's true.
Okay, wait. You're still. You can't just... This reminds you of the old days, doesn't it? Oh! Oh, no!
So, just
Shit, yeah, that is. Looks just like it.
whiskey was the pick of passion, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Maybe sometime we'll have you on and we'll talk about rock bottom.
Well,
You know, I don't take any of the shit that you went through lately. That's why
keep talking.
I was like, you know, I'd like you to come over to do the brew review because, you know, you're like one of my dearest friends. But on the other hand, I don't need to, you know, be a dick and drink in front of you.
No, not a problem. Just the smell of that. I'm sure it smells good. I'm gonna throw up.
Well, that's good for you.
It's good for me, yeah. Now what are you gonna do?
It's got such a nice oaky cask flavor to it. See,
This, to me, no offense to anybody who loves this, but this always reminded me of boiled shoe leather with yeast added. No, I'm sorry, that's what I smell.
if you weren't not drinking, I'd have you try some of the Ardbeg.
I don't even know what that is. Yard bag? Like you're in the yard and you're begging for something?
Kind of, yeah.
Lawn jarts? Should I dance right now? It's getting a little long.
It's like $128, I think, for this.
I thought you were going to say 128 proof. What, is it whiskey?
Scotch.
Oh,
Very, very peaty Scotch.
see, isn't that weird that doesn't make me want to throw up?
It's an Islay. When it comes to Scotch, Islay. See,
Islay, I know what that means.
I've had this conversation with them. See, I've been trying to make this last till Ed got here, or I have to buy another very expensive bottle of Scotch. Scotch.
Go fund me.
That peatiness in Scotch comes in two ways. They dry peat out in the sun, or Islay Scotch, they dry it in the sun with a fire under it, and that's why it gets such that smoky. But if you are not really a Scotch person like Nick and Andy, Nick is the assistant manager, and he's the Scotch guy over at Keyport, and he's just like, I want a really high-end Scotch. And he's just like, this is one of my favorites, but I don't think you should start with this. Because he asked me if I knew what an Islay was, and that was enough for him to know that we shouldn't steer you in that direction. And I said, no, let me do it. And that smoky, heavy peatiness. But this is something for me. I put in a tumbler, neat, and just a touch of water. Just a just a splash, and it's just like this. It's something that I don't want to race through. I mean, you're not going to see me. I mean, even if you sent in money to my Patron account, he doesn't know what that is. Well, all these YouTube people are losing all their pay, so they're starting up what they call a patron account. Well, a bunch of us, and Rob from Pops Quest started it. He gets full credit. We decided to go and start a Patron account, and the more donations that you make, the better your income is. Okay.
Very nice.
Now that we for sure that this will roll over an hour, the handguard is going to be Steve's doing.
Oh no, I don't need the glasses because I'm not reading it.
No, you're gonna pick one.
I'm just shaking.
You're gonna pick one. You can show it first and then give it to me because I don't want people to think that I used my magic. You want me to hold it and you pick it?
No. See, there's the bucket.
Well, now they can still see the bucket. Just so we didn't like fake a bucket.
Yeah. So I am gonna open it in front of you. I can't even see this because I can't read backwards or upside down. Why are you laughing?
Because all I see is boom. The real Cobra Burnout.
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations, the real Cobra Burnout. Damn, I was hoping somebody that I already had to mail shit to was going to win. Especially if J-Dog won. Are you going to tease someone and go a second runner-up?
No, I'm just showing everything.
That was Wade.
Don't make him feel bad.
No, I'm sorry. Okay. Congratulations, the real Cobra Burnout. I'll get this out to you, and maybe I'll put a little something special in the package for you.
A little something special.
This looks like a fucking really good time in town. Oh my god!
It was all proportioned.
The camera got moved past the point of where it's not supposed to. Right there, right with the level. Yeah, it looks like a train wreck happened. Maybe J-Dog should have come over. Hey, you want to add a little water to your...
I am not a fool. I've seen this before. Your phone's ringing.
What?
Call from Richie Roger A.
I don't know who that is.
It's his father-in-law.
Roger will watch the brew review. You fucker! Hey, just for the fun of it?
From Richie Roger A. Call from Richie Roger A.
Comparison. I had 2 sips. What?
I don't know where the... Well, why am I concerned? I was like, I know if it's... I've spit food on the floor and he's picked it up and eaten it. True story.
So really, you don't need to be worried about that.
I don't know exactly what happened.
Oh, it's countdown. Okay. There you go.
Point 2. It's not recommending that I drive.
Wow.
Well, we learned...
No, I should clean it with my shirt.
I have to let it go out. And
Okay.
we learned something, though. Let's just say that you weigh 400 pounds.
Shut up!
Well, let's just say that someone you know weighs 400 pounds. You stop to visit your friends at the bar. They say, "Come on, Steve, have a shot." And you're like, no, I'm heading home to the wife. She has big titties like that, and she wants something rubbed in between them. I've got to go. And they're like, no, just have one shot. Okay, fine. You have one shot. You get in your car, you pull out onto the street, you get pulled over. That has yet to saturate into my bloodstream.
It's going again. It's totally
it does that. It doesn't really like follow-up stuff. It's like a Mexican. It doesn't really do work a lot on the... Oh, sorry,
Gotcha.
Sorry, Mario. He's my lawn care guy. Actually, you've talked to Mario, I think. Mario Mosen.
I may have.
Yeah, we have a special segment just
Was
for
he
him
behind
now.
the mower at the time, or?
He pretends. he pretends that he's in the military and that he's like a big fucking deal. But the truth is that he's he actually is a lawnmower guy. He knows a lot about straw grass, shade tree grass, all these things, the proper amount of... he knows way too much to be a military guy.
Went down to one and says wheat.
All right. You might want to let go and just start over, because I've never even seen that. See, look at all this time dedicated to nothing.
It's kind of like a Seinfeld episode.
Well, that's
but longer.
That's what, yeah. Technically, yeah. He only had to do this shit for like 45 minutes.
He's doing the first countdown. I don't think you actually burnt your shirt today.
What are you talking about?
During that incident?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
There was an incident.
No, there wasn't.
No, there wasn't. Here's my shirt.
This is Ed's shirt.
Is it actually Ed's shirt or just an Ed shirt?
I guess if he stops over and wants it back, then it was Ed's
Is he that kind of person? He'd do that?
Well, he's the guy that sent that, so...
I know, but
I don't think
he
so.
might want the shirt now because he gave you that.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean...
This is not working. It's still counting down. Oh, I didn't... I kept holding it. You didn't tell me to press it and let go.
I never had let go.
Well, I let go and it's still going.
Evidently it went again, though. Let's see what happened.
Okay. We'll wait.
Whoa.
And then it went off.
Actually, I think you are supposed to hold it.
I broke it. Forget it. Nope, done.
I'm pretty sure it should detect 0 on you.
Probably.
Because since you had that, I don't think it's no longer on your breath. Because I think I'd get a completely different result when we have.
I taste it though, and that was how long ago?
That's what I've said. You got to be really careful about this because you literally, and this has happened to people, do a shot of.
Is that what I think it is in there?
Might be.
You're gonna have a little forest above that stream of happiness.
Okay, on that bombshell. Okay, so according to Steve, I need to. What the hell? I need to put this back for consideration. 0.09.
I think it's screwed up.
Does it say not to drive? Oh yeah, you get the no drive too.
What did you blow?
0.2. I mean, I shouldn't even be standing if you go off at 0.2.
How could I? How is that even possible?
Yeah, I don't think it. I think it's. Well, let's put it this way: if you actually have to pick that up and you're worried about it, and it tells you not to drive, it's probably saving more lives than it's not. But you also have to keep in mind that's not like a sheriff endorsed version. I'm pretty sure theirs probably costs just a tad bit more.
Probably.
And not available on Amazon. I guess we're going to look at this one, which is a year newer. I'm going to look, well, not we. When I say we, I mean just me. Tomorrow.
Because I will never be invited back again.
If there is a tomorrow.
No, there isn't.
Otherwise, thanks for the comments. Thanks, Steve, for helping me do this. And thanks to the real Cobra Burnout. And we'll see you guys possibly tomorrow. You can never count out, say, alien abduction or anything like that.
Black helicopters.
Yeah.
White ones. I don't know. Blue? I don't know.
Yeah, what if there was a white one? Would that be racist?
I think so.
Huh.
Yeah, it would be.